welcome to Rickesha's Creations. Let's talk. Woo! Before we get started, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications so you can receive more videos, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so welcome again to my channel, you guys. Woo! It's good to see new people coming in. Thank you all for the love and support you have been showing thus far. On this channel, we talk about anything and everything. It is a safe zone. I give you my either intuitive opinion or I give you my experiences and hope that it helps bless you along your journey. Also, too, my channel is incorporated with Unlearning to Learn. Okay, and what I mean by unlearning to learn is unlearning old ways, behaviors, thought patterns, negativity that has kept you stuck. And we're here to all learn and relearn. So we're unlearning to learn, mind transitioning right in here. Okay, so a little bit about myself. I am a Reiki master. I am a chakra and crystal healer, and I'm also too an oracle. I do readings. I do chakra healing sessions. If you want to book any of those things with me, leave it in the comment, okay? And I will reach back out with you and we can set something up, okay? But until then, I want to go over today's question. All right. So today's question is how to find my way back to myself after I lost it due to setbacks. Ooh, how do you find yourself after setbacks? Well, here's this. I'm going to give you a little bit of my opinion and my experience. For one, I want to tell you to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. You know, some of us really not realizing how much harm we're doing to ourselves because of childhood trauma, because of obstacles we faced in our adult life. Things we could do, we didn't do, we wanted to do, we should have done, but we didn't do it, and we're beating ourselves up. And so we are taking ourselves down a destructive path. I want to say be kind to yourself. It's very vital. It's very, very, very important to be kind to yourself. Remember, you're working with your inner child. You're working with your higher self. You're working with God. You're working with your spirit council. You're working with your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your orishas, whomever. You're working with them and they're working with you. As you heal, they heal. And it's vital that you heal on this lifetime. It is. It is. And I want to say this, you know, being kind to yourself means give yourself some self-love, like self-care. Like I'm all into self-care, self-love. I'm an advocate for it. You know, I have myself experienced childhood trauma, obstacles in life. I mean, I've experienced a lot and I'm just still amazed that I'm here. You know, I'm here breathing. And I take no days off. I take nothing for granted. I'm very thankful and grateful for where I'm at and how I can be able to be a blessing to someone else, right? Because when I was growing up, there was no outlets. There was none of that. You know, it just wasn't. So, you know, I had to go do some work. I had to go through those things that I experienced so I can be present today, right? So I want to say, don't give up. Number 2, don't give up. Do not give up on yourself. Golly, don't do it. You owe it to yourself to find inner peace. You owe it to yourself to find abundance. You owe it to yourself to find your true self. You owe it to yourself to rediscover yourself, to find the reason for all of what has already transpired, to reinvent yourself, to evolve, to be enlightened, to be awakened. I know that was a lot, right? I just took you somewhere, right? But I want you to feel all this positive energy, you know? I'm going to give you nothing but positivity. But I'm going to give you the truth, too. Okay? I'm going to give you the truth. But I know how important it is because I have myself had to rediscover and refine myself after some setbacks. You know, falling into the wrong crowd, falling into depression. Like, I've been depressed before. Who hasn't at this point? Like, the world we live in, sometimes it will make you that way. But however, you don't have to stay that way. You don't. You can recondition and remind program yourself, reparent yourself. And that's what I did. And it was a lot of steps. You want to know some of those steps? Leave it in the comment. Maybe I can make another video. All right? That's another question for us. Okay? Write it in the comments. But I just want to get back to it. How to find that? Like, for one, be kind, be gentle, love yourself. Find some things about yourself that you find unique about you, that is beautiful, that's like no one else around you, right? You know, we're in a day and age now where it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to, you know, have some fuck ups. I'm sorry to say it, you know, to have, you know, some good days and bad days. But as long as there's a balance there, you can always find yourself back to yourself once you went off your path, once you feel like you lost your way. All right? And it's just like this. Sometimes we're walking in the path we're supposed to, and then we kind of get disturbed over to, you know, the left, and then we're like, oh shoot, we got too far, and we try to maneuver back over here, and then we like, wow, it seemed too far distant. I want to take myself out of the equation. I always say this: don't give up on yourself. If you give up on you, the world will give up on you. Huh? If you feel like the world has already been against you, then show the world you're supposed to be here. Show yourself why you're still here. Show yourself your true self, your higher self, your younger self. Okay? Show up for yourself. Don't have no more pity parties. Don't keep holding the same conversations with wounded people. Protect your energies. Don't let everybody in your energy zone to affect you, to dump their stuff off on you, especially empaths. Don't allow people to just dump their stuff off on you. Know when to say no. Know when to be like, you know what? I don't want to talk about this today. Can we talk about something else? You see what I just did? And smile. You'll find your way back. Meditation. Huh? That is another important thing. Meditation has saved my life. You can call it meditation, you can call it prayer, whichever one. Hey, they all the same thing, just with different names, okay? When you know, so with that being said, pray, meditate, fast a little bit, detox. Detox from people, detox from foods, detox from certain things that you're doing that you know, like, it ain't working out for you. Let it go.
What?
You can do it, and hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable so you can get it done. So you can be on the other side of that fence. That's what I did. My own true experience. I had like, I want to say like, I got married, my first marriage when I was 19. And then I divorced when I was 20, I want to say 27. And even though, you know, I was married for a long time, I didn't really know him like that. I mean, I didn't allow him to get to know me, for one, truly, because childhood trauma. I had abandonment issues, you know, and I kind of just didn't want to be able to let nobody get too close to my heart so they can break it. You know, because I was already a little broken, just a little bit, you know. But as I got older, you know, I started to realize, man, like, I needed to deal with my shit. Excuse my French. I needed to deal with my past, not even just within my past marriage, but like in my childhood, you know, how my parents' divorce had kind of like put me in this little dark place, you know, where my family was broken. Nobody talked about it. It's just like, okay, be strong about it. And that's when my life just became, gotta be strong through everything. No crying. And I'm like, now, I express myself. Okay, I'm vocal. I understand why things had to play itself out in my life, even though it was other people involved in it. It was for the greater good of everybody, how things had to happen. And hopefully, you know, if you've had a setback, you learned something from the experience. But do not beat yourself up. Don't be beating up the owner in you. No, don't do that. Be nice to you. Be nice to you. If somebody wasn't nice to you, you'll be nice to you. But be nice back to people. Like, what goes around really does come around. And it is no exception to that rule. So be mindful of how you interact with people who are negative, how you deal with your past, and how you deal with yourself in the present. Be kind to yourself. You'll find your way back to yourself. That's the first step. Forgive yourself Forgiveness. Forgive what you have done and forgive what other people have done. It's okay. The stuff is not happening anymore. What you went through, you're not experiencing today. And if you are, then sit within yourself, find some inner peace, meditate, pray. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm just saying, but I'm not sorry. I really want you to feel that deep in your soul. I really want you to feel that in your spirit. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. If you got some goals you want to accomplish, you got some things you want to do, pursue it. The only thing standing in your way is you and fear. And let's get on the other side of fear so we can look back at ourselves and be like, wow, I did this. Woo, 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 woo. Watch your world change. Watch your world change. Learn how to be positive. Put positive thoughts in your mind. Go to sleep thinking positive. Wake up feeling positive. Keep a good balance in your life. Eliminate negative people in your life. Hey, tell them like, look, I can't get myself better if I'm chilling with you and your energy is a little lower and I want to be a little high so I can reach my maximum vibration, wavelength, wave pattern. I want to elevate. So I'm gonna have to chill out on you and I'm gonna have to focus on me. It's okay to focus on you. Be selfish. Be selfish in that category. Get yourself together before you can help someone else. But also to set your goals, hold yourself accountable, get them done. I'm going to tell you this. If I didn't hold myself accountable, I wouldn't be here presently talking to you right now. You can do it. It's possible. Don't let nobody tell you it's not possible. Don't even let yourself tell you you're possible. Tell yourself, I can, I am, I will. And it shall be done. So mote it be. Well, I hope that answered your question. Okay. How to find yourself back to yourself after you had some setbacks. You can do it. Just do it. All right. Well, thank you for coming to Rickesha's Creations. Let's talk. Until then, don't forget to hit the like, comment button and subscribe and hit that bell so you can get more notifications. All right. Until then, love yourself. Love one another. Bye.